Okay, here's my new setup. Give me a second. Starts with the tuner. It's my first pedal. Goes to this. This goes to this. This goes to here. This goes to here. This goes to here, 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 and here. Now this is a Octave Horseman. This is a Joyo Americana pedal. Well, it's the same thing as a Joyo. I don't remember what company this is. And the cab simulator is disabled on it. BB Booster Grande. I love this. I've owned this for 20 some years. A Boss TU3. I just updated like a couple years ago to the TU3, and the only reason I did that was because the new screen. My TU2 is about 22 years old and works perfect. That's why I trust that tuner. I'm shocked when I don't see people using a Boss tuner. This is my Octavider. It's a Behringer. My buddy gave this to me. My buddy Luke, and he also gave me this. And this is this is awesome, by the way. Try this out. This is the Dire Wolf by Stomp Underfoot. Distortion / overdrive, whatever you want to call it. Here's a Green Mile. This is my favorite cheaper tube screamer. My Microtron 4 and Pigtonix Class A boost. Now it looks like a weird order, but this all makes sense based on what I want to happen. This is all like this helps boost the Microtron to get a quack out of it, but also I use this because if I switch from my Wolf guitar to the bean's going to be louder, so I just shut this off, and then that will the guitars match the level. And this I actually only use if I'm going. I only turn it on if I'm going through like a Vox, a Marshall, or an Orange amp. It'll help bring out the Fendery tone, and it's got the 3-band EQ, and the voicing thing works very good on this. This is a sleeper pedal. People need to start trying this thing out. You disable the cab sim, and actually before I disable the cab sim, it was fine. This is the Octave Horseman, the Pigtonix Class A. Yeah, there you go, TU3. And there's my new Strat that I use. I don't really use it with the Grateful Dead stuff yet, but it definitely can be useful. There's my 2x12 cabinet with 2 JBL E120s. And then up here I have an SMS Classic Tube Reverb Preamp. It's like a twin reverb in a preamp form. It's the greatest thing since sliced bread. If you're a Fender fan, try it out, because you never need to lift a ton of weight to get that sound, and you can get that sound at any level you want. You can get a crank twin tone at any level. It's amazing. I can use this setup in a closet, or I could use it on a huge stage. It's awesome. This is an ART SLA-1. This is cool because I have them mic this speaker on stage, and if I need to adjust my level on stage for me to hear without fucking with the sound guy, I just turn up the top speaker. You know, I can adjust this without fucking with the sound guy. It's awesome. Sound guys will like you a lot. And then I have my Travis Bean TB1000S. That's a 2021 model, one of the new ones. It's an awesome guitar. Try out an aluminum neck guitar. You will like them. They're expensive, but they're awesome. That's my Wolf. That's my #1 Wolf. And it's got a new MIDI pickup on it. And give me a second. There's more. I've got a vintage wah circuit in a Crybaby box. This isn't a Crybaby. This is totally different inside. This is a Behringer TS8 or the T800 or whatever. This is one of the best pedals for $20 I've ever gotten, I gotta say. Then I've got a Boss ME5. This controls the up and down of the patches through this. I don't reuse it with my orange because I leave my orange amp alone. I have an expression pedal that I'm using with this right now, but I also use it with my Microtron. So, and then I've got Boss GR30 synthesizer setup. So that is pretty much my whole setup, I think. Oh yeah, duh. And my pedal board, this is the last thing, my pedal board. It's a Fender echo chamber that's been modded. It's got Echoplex parts and stuff in it. It does not sound like a stock one of these. That's my secret weapon. And I use the low input, but if you turn on the high input, you can get like Pink Floyd echoes, tones, and stuff. It's awesome. This is worth finding and modding it. If you mod it, this is like just like an Echoplex, but I actually like it better. It's got more headroom than an Echoplex, and you can adjust everything. See this? This thing moves. You know, yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff you can do with this. It's awesome. But yeah, that's pretty much my main setup. This currently doesn't go with me anywhere on the road. This is my road one. This is my road amp setup. And these two are my road guitars. This one, it's just out because it's new. It's an awesome guitar, though. It's real.